What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today, I want to discuss this Saturday's co-main event in the UFC, but before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly. All right, guys, getting right into it. We got Anthony Fluffy Hernandez taking on Edmen Shahbazyan in the UFC middleweight division. An extremely exciting matchup with a lot of implications. You got Edmen finally coming off of a victory after taking 3 losses in a row in a very funky situation where Edmen's still young, 25 years old, super prospect, I guess you could say. He was the protege of Ronda Rousey. She was managing his career for a while. He started his career off hot, undefeated, 4-0 within the UFC. Then they put him up against the big dogs, guys like Derek Brunson, Jack Hermanson, Nasruddin Imavov. Some real killers, and he hit a huge roadblock with his progression, right? Took 3 L's in a row where he took a lot of damage, a lot of unnecessary damage. Derek Brunson absolutely beat him up. Jack Hermanson absolutely beat him up. Nasruddin Imavov made it dirty. And then he had to kind of take a step back and had a really nice victory over Dalcha pretty recently, I think last year. And now he's trying to get back on the winning track, on the good track, back to where he was as a super prospect. But he's going against a very formidable opponent, Anthony Fluffy Hernandez, who just is an absolute dog. I mean, when you look at Anthony Hernandez, he makes every fight not pretty. He makes it look dirty every single time, and he makes good fighters not look not so good, right? His fight against Adolfo Vieira just sticks out amongst the rest, where he was taken down and controlled early on in the first round, most of the first round. But he didn't let Adolfo really do anything in that first round. He just let him blow his wad, use all those muscles, get himself just heavy, and stayed calm, composed, like he'd been there before against a 7-time jiu-jitsu world champion. And once that second round started, it was a completely different fight, where Adolfo was gassed out. He wasn't able to get anything going in that first round, and Fluffy took complete advantage and picked him apart, was able to drop him and submit him in his own right. And since then, he's just looked good. He's had 2 wins since that. He beat Josh Fremd, and he's coming off of a very nice submission victory over Marc-Andre Barriault. And I think that this fight is a terrible matchup if you're an Edmen Shahbazyan fan. Right? I think Anthony's going to go out there. He's going to put the pressure. He's going to make it dirty. He's going to put Edmen back in the uncomfortable positions where he did not find success before. And this is where we're going to see if Edmen has fixed the holes in his game, where he's able to fight his fight and not let these guys make it so dirty for him. We're going to find out this Saturday, because Anthony Hernandez, he's young. He's just as young, 29 years old, still in his prime, still getting better. And I think he's going to present a very big problem for Edmen Shahbazyan. And I see a victory for Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. You put a gun to my head. If I'm a betting man, I got Anthony Hernandez in this fight. I just think he's got the dog in him that Edmen doesn't. Moving forward, I think if Edmen takes a loss in this fight, I think that's going to be it for him within the UFC. He'll be kind of in that Cody Garbrandt territory, where he's just going to have to rattle off 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wins to even kind of get himself even in the title picture again. He's young. He's got plenty left in the tank. So, I mean, even if he gets cut by the UFC, we could see him go on a 3-4 fight run and come back into the UFC with some more steam again. We could see that happening. But I think this is Anthony Hernandez's time. Guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. If you guys think this is Anthony Hernandez's time, or is Edmen finally going to reach the potential that the UFC has bestowed upon him? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section. Guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly. Let's fucking go, fight fans.